Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 113 of Let's Platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. This will probably be the last episode for the main game. So, what I'm going to do is, as you can see in our play log, we have one more manuscript to collect. We still have stuff to do with the combat simulator, but as I've mentioned several times, we cannot do that until after we finish the DLC. So, that one manuscript, that's what we want to get next. That's in this chapter, in chapter 9. So we're going to do that. I'm going to skip a bunch of stuff. Like I'm going to skip running all the way to through the collapsed expressway so that we can start right at Wall Market, so we can save some time. But first, I'm actually going to cut in the Aerith cutscene, chapter 14 resolution, so we can go over that. Now, I'm going to basically just use footage from the first time it happened, so I won't be able to speak over it. But, well, I can in post. So I'll either decide to speak over it in post, or I'll decide to talk about it after we see the scene. So I'll figure that out. For now, I'll be right back.
How is this? Is this a dream?
Maybe. You tell me.
You okay?
Don't I look it? I used to live in the Shinra building, back when I was really little.
Your mom told us.
Right. So it kind of feels like I've gone back to my childhood home, you know? Honestly, it's not that bad.
So what? You want to stay?
Come on, Cloud. Don't be silly.
Your mom's really worried too.
Two? So you're worried about me?
Of course I am.
I'm sorry about that. Really.
Is that...
Everyone dies eventually.
I suppose.
So we need to make the most of the time we have. To live our lives the way we want to live. Every minute, every moment matters.
I'll remember that.
Good. So...
You need to embrace this moment. Right?
I'm glad I met you, Cloud. I really am. I'm grateful for all the words we've shared, for all the moments and the memories. You've made me more happy than you know. And I'll always cherish what you've given me. But whatever happens, you can't fall in love with me. Even if you think you have, it's not real.
Do I get a say in all this?
It's almost morning. Time to go.
I'm coming for you.
If that's what you want. Thank you.
Okay, I'm back. We're here at the start of Wall Market, so let's try and get things done. So we probably just saw the scene with Aerith, and honestly there's like so much that happens at, well, it's not very long, but there's just so much confusion. Even with like everything that I know about the game, it's kind of hard to pinpoint anything. You want to choose, she's in great shape here.
She's in...
Is that
That's her.
yeah, I'll probably try and do a little bit of post-commentary for it, but the only thing that I would really point out, at least right now, is the fact that she says you can't fall in love with me. I feel like she's basically saying, you know, she already has resigned herself to the fact that she's pretty sure she's gonna die. She knows about she seems to have knowledge of the events of the past where she did die, and she probably believes that it's gonna happen again. That's the only other thing I can think of. So yeah, is it actually like, I don't know, like I think that scene is pretty good. It's a lot of the meaning is hidden away, but she says some pretty like real life stuff about like how every moment matters and to embrace and cherish moments, and that's pretty important. But yeah, I don't know, there's a lot in that scene and it's very confusing as to why she's even there. It seems like Cloud's dreaming at the end, but she does manage to touch him once, but he can't touch her. Cloud sort of reveals that he actually probably loves her more than Tifa in a sense, because when she says, you can't fall in love with me, he goes, do I get a say in all this? As if to say, like, you know, that's not fair. So, yeah. Anyway, a lot to decipher there, not much that I can, or not much more that I can do there, so I tried. Okay, so let's continue with this. We are doing this chapter one more time so that we can get the manuscript. The manuscript is obtained by completing Chocobo Sam's set of side quests, specifically the final one. Technically you don't have to complete it or hand it in, but you do have to like just finish it off. And that's what we're going to do. So we've done the beginning portion of this where we met up with Chocobo Sam and we told him that she's in great shape. That's good, because then that way we can get his set of side quests. We go into here, talk to this guy. He says Andrea Rodea can't see you for like 300 years or whatever it is, or 3 years. I can't quite remember. So now we need to go back this way. We're going to go back to Chocobo Sam, and this time out of all the options we want to choose heads. That's the option that gives us the most chance to get Sam's quests. So skip.
Pretty please?
Why not?
Really?
And for whatever reason you can actually
How can you be so?
Damn, you.
Sure do.
skip this part, pick heads, skip that part. Okay. I'm guessing the way it works is like, the more stuff, like if you give more money to Madame M, you have a higher chance of getting hers. If you don't realize Sam's deception, you get more chance to get his, stuff like that. So for this one you want to choose Poor Man's Course.
Cloud?
I'm going to skip this scene. Now we have to wait. This time around I'm not going to show the battles at the Colosseum because I need to save time. I think I'll have enough for this episode without showing it, and if I show it it'll be too much.
Just give me a sec.
Just one?
Let me see if I can position Aerith where she needs to be. Look at this little piggy bank. Oh no, it does have a hole through it. Why don't I say piggy bank? I guess because it kind of looks like a piggy bank from this angle, but I think it's like a lantern of some kind. I don't know, it's weird. Come on.
Alright then. I think I've seen everything I need to see.
She's got these gigantic clogs on as well.
Tell me what you want, and we'll take it from there.
Alright, so talk to Madame M.
You're one of the tree.
Then you get the option from Cloud, and you should
I
say,
never said doing so.
Is something wrong?
for whatever reason, you're supposed to say it's alright.
Look, just
Sorry.
so long as you
How much?
what I
Go,
said.
go,
but
go.
don't worry. So listen.
Uh,
There's an underground. If you
there any prize money? All right.
that they're already letting fighters inside. You should hurry.
Okay, cool. I guess, yeah, so now the objective is to go back to the Colosseum and do the 4 fights, including Hell House again.
Nothing good.
So I'm going to do that, but I'm probably going to do it off screen, like I said, save some time.
That's one thing I'm definitely sure of.
If you are concerned about, like, you know, oh, I don't remember how to do it as much as you do, just watch the previous episode. Like, we're basically doing the same thing. We're going through almost all the same motions, so yeah. Alright, I'll go from here and I'll be right back. Okay, back again, just finally finished beating the Hell House.
There you are.
So, same thing with this guy, tells you about the Colosseum, and tells you that Madame M is back where she is. So we're going to go to Madame M, we're going to have Aerith get changed, and she's going to tell us that she spoke to Chocobo Sam about, you know, potentially having work for us while Aerith gets ready. And that's when we got to go complete those 3 quests. So one of them is really time consuming and annoying, so I'm just going to try and do it as friggin' fast as I possibly can. Alright.
You're here. Just one
Go,
thing.
go, go. She'll say it.
All right.
I think Cloud says, nobody told you to do
All
that.
right then. In the meantime, there ought to be things. Now's your chance to go, being so new. So I went and
Had no one asked you to do that. She went and had a chance with Sam, which means you got Sam's request.
Ouch. Well,
Quests.
peek, and I'll poke out your eye.
Okay. So the only thing we need to do in terms of our battle, let me just quickly, so fire, no, we need Ice Elemental, which I'll do this one, and this one needs to be Fire Elemental. You'll see why later. You could also use Binding and, what was it? I got another one, jeez. I got so many maxed out, I got so close to maxing out everything. You can also use Binding if you want, but you don't need to if you have this set up. At least I don't think so. Alright, go to Chocobo Sam.
Howdy. Let me see if I
Talk to him.
can see. Ain't nothing wrong. Knowing the way, reckon I got it. You have yourself a
Alright,
grand
so as you can see, we have 2 side quests available currently. Burning Thighs and The Party Never Stops. We have to complete both side quests in order to unlock the secret 3rd one. So let's start with Burning Thighs because it's the quickest one.
Jules, if you've got
That's right, time to do a few more squats.
Cloud, if you want.
Yes, we'll give it a go. Yes, we're going to challenge Ronnie. I think you have to win, so I wouldn't just quit out straight away.
Let's all see what
No way I'm letting you win.
He has Man Among Men tattooed on his arm. Triangle, circle, X, square. Triangle, circle, X, square. Triangle, circle, X, square. I actually screwed this up yesterday when I was practicing. I screwed up like twice. So I'm going to kind of go a little bit on the slower side.
You've got this. Come on. That's how it's done.
The music during this is so good. Dun, 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 dun. I think you only need like 12 or 13 to win, but yeah. You can get like 43, I think.
Not bad at all. Your form's looking good. That's how it's done.
It's pretty good.
Not bad at all. Your form's
Go,
looking
go, go.
That's how it's done. You got this.
His feet are planted firmly. Oh, I actually double tapped X by accident. Wow, perfectly timed getting up. Oh, and I pressed circle way too quick. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, anyway. Alright, so you need like 14 to win. Yeah, Cloud's feet are firmly planted.
Nothing to it.
Alright, good. We did that.
Ronnie, you're too quick back.
I love that. You're too quick to judge people on their build. Alright, cool. So thankfully you don't have to beat the others, you just have to beat Ronnie. And now this one, the thing about this side quest is that it's not hard because it's like you don't have to battle anyone, but you have to talk to so many people and you have to run around like crazy. So let's see if we can get this. Johnny's going to be here, he's going to talk to us.
Wait up, Cloud.
Wait up, Cloud.
Bro,
Bro.
the bar's this way. Drunkards, here
Drunkards.
we
Alright, go in. Go over here.
Hey, old. Huh? I'm not.
Talk to this guy.
See, I made and so
Your precious ins. Got it. I just need to get. Leave it to me.
hey.
Come on. Ah, damn it. I always press triangle again. I didn't waste too much time. Alright, now we exit. Now we have to go to the guy that's like lying, like he's reclining just opposite Madame M's establishment, so it's kind of hard to tell because of the way the side quest is actually placed on the map, but it is that. Not too many ways to get here, you pretty much have to go this way.
Hey, wait for me.
Okay, go in.
So and what?
The Master Vendor.
That's true. But I tell you what. What's something only? I need you. No,
He needs
Stop
the
saying
sauce.
The sauce.
The sauce. To get the sauce, we have to go. Wow, Johnny's already there. Yeah, Johnny's already there. What the hell? He was behind us and now he's in front of us. Boop! I mean, not boop. Push. Is this a scene from original FF7? It just looks like a bunch of flowers, but if it is from original FF7, I don't know where it's from.
That's it. It looks.
Okay.
All right. Where?
I wonder. It's probably not, but it says here, you know, you have to use assess, and the more enemies you assess, the more chance you have of getting the right stuff. So you get a Vitala brew, you get whatever the second one's called, then you get the sauce, and then you get a free Moogle medal. But I wonder if you have all 115 enemies assessed if you get anything special. I doubt it. But imagine you did. The sauce! So stupid, it's so funny. Come on, let me go. Come on, did you realize this is costing me money? Okay, next one is the... Oh crap. Is it back to the guy? Ah, yeah, it is too. I think. Gosh, I had purged this from my memory. I thought you just had to go straight to the restaurant, but you gotta get a restaurant voucher. I'm so impressed by how they were able to put together all those weird side quests from the original game, and they were like, alright, we're just gonna make it one single side quest, and the party never stops. The most appropriate name ever. It's just, yeah, really clever. Really clever. No, let me through. Now let's go to the restaurant. One of my favorite lines in the game. Either of you know anything about cooking? Nope, never cooked once. So it doesn't really matter what you pick. It's supposed to be the higher level materia is the one you choose. But because all materia is maxed out, just choose stove. Itadakimasu. Alright, come on. Now he gets stomach pain, food, poison. Okay, now we gotta go over here, gotta wait a little bit. Okay, there we go.
Oh, is that a voucher you got there?
I love how he mentions the voucher. Is that a voucher you got there?
Besides this. Oh. Yeah, I can't. Hey, you're not. Then you must.
Okay, cleansing. This is one of the reasons I went for mastering cleansing materia at the very beginning of the game. Now, you could do all three, like I did during my first playthrough in normal mode, but we don't really need to do that this time around. We just need to complete it, so we're just going to go to the first guy who's the closest, which is this guy. We've got to be careful pressing the triangle button though. There we go. You got to get like right up in his grill, because otherwise you talk to the guy on the right here.
Let me take a look at you.
Bling bling. We healed it.
Telling you, man. How'd you do? Mercenary. Well, what? Thanks, man. What the? 3
big bombers. Okay, cool. So we handed in that medicine. Now we could do the other 2, but I'm not going to. So we're just going to go straight back to that guy. And he's going to give us the inspiration. Well, no, the VIP card, isn't it? I can't remember.
And then there was, and it was all like thin cloud. Your friend. Oh, hey. Better already? Yeah, no. I did about as much as that's fair. Anyway.
I did about as much as I could.
Well, heard from the wait. Oh, bingo. We get together.
Yeah, he gives us the VIP card. That's right.
Holy mother, bro. Tell the old man I said hi.
I'm coming. We're so close.
Come on, I gotta go.
Go in. And... oh, you can still save... oh, okay. I just realized you can still give the medicine to the guy in the bathroom. Because the side quest marker was still there. I assume you can't do it anymore, but yeah. Oh no, you can. Okay. I don't know if it stays the whole time, but it's there. Alright, last thing to do is talk to this guy.
Can't imagine.
Hey, here, get ready for.
I'm done with.
I get it.
And
It's a pity you're not. I'm gonna go in there because Cloud, honeybee in.
you are my one true bro.
Couldn't agree more. Should
Okay,
probably
done.
go see Sam.
So now that we've completed those two, you can see that a third side quest opens up, and we have to talk to Chocobo Sam to do it. So let's go over here. We actually did this in normal mode, but it wasn't hard mode, so we couldn't get the manuscript.
So, bet it
If you could play hard mode from the very beginning, then I guess you could do it. I know hard mode. Yeah, hard mode would be pretty damn hard if you had to play it from the very first, like from the beginning. I don't know. It'd be pretty tough. But it wasn't even designed for that, so yeah, I don't even know if you could really make that connection. Alright, down we go. So yeah, this fight, if you don't remember, it's against two bombs, and it's not the easiest fight in the world, but if you put Fire Elemental in your armor slot and Ice Elemental in your weapon, then it should be much easier. They're not weak to ice, but they're bombs, so they should technically be weak to ice, and if you want to do extra damage anyway, you may as well. And just be on the safe side, let me check something. No, I'm going to keep everything the way it is. If you can't win this, just use the binding material, put one of them to sleep, and then you're good. Let's see how this works. Please don't die. I would be very upset if I do die. So you have to just pick one, stay away from it for a little bit. When it does this, then you can attack. If you get the second one... Okay, the second one was a little bit far away, but that's fine. Because you could see basically they healed me. Here comes Fireball, another heal. Braver, change, Braver. Okay, Inflame, whatever you do, don't hit him when he's using Inflame. Try and run around for a bit.
Here we go.
Nice. I was trying to go for the Braver, but I didn't have enough ATB. Come on. Yes, alright, we should have this. Let's do a triple slash into a Braver. Switch. Braver. Done. Art of Swordplay, Volume 10. We did it! Okay, now we can exit. Now, just to be on the safe side, we're going to exit, complete the quest, and then we can just basically finish right up. Whee! Can I please exit? Thank you. Okay, so talk to Chocobo Sam.
Not here for the. Hey.
Making it anyway.
Cut to the
And
chase.
Never said less. As
almost
you
there.
At any rate, your lady friend, she ain't no Tifa, but she is a firecracker. Keep her waiting too long and she might just blow up in your face.
And done. Okay, so last thing we need to do, just wait until that disappears. Okay, save the game. Oh my god, it's almost exactly 50 hours. System, play log, there we go, the last manuscript is there. Cloud also has now learnt everything. Everyone's got 0 SP because they've learnt everything for every weapon. And the last thing we can do is chapter select and go to chapter 17. I'm not going to play any of it, but I'm going to go to chapter 17, skip this intro cutscene, and I'm going to save here. So that way, when we do have to, like when we do our, the DLC, we can just play this intro and get to the Shinra Combat Simulator and continue and grab the last bit of the play log. And then everything is done, 100%. Awesome. Alright, so I guess I'm going to leave things there. Thank you so much if you made it all the way to the end of this episode and to the end of this series. Thank you so much for watching the original Final Fantasy VII. Well, sorry, not the original, but what I meant was like the Final Fantasy VII Remake, the main story of it. I'm glad. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I really enjoyed making it. It took quite a while. It took longer than I thought it would, but yeah, it took quite a long time. And I hope to have the DLC ready for you tomorrow. If not, there'll be another video, so I'll let you know when that time comes. But for now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 113 of Let's Platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. My name is Ultima456. You're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.